Okay, I'm back. I had to stop for a few minutes, but this is where I'll write. It's by Cross Stitch Studio. Let me show you here what it looks like if it's a show up. It's a mom and baby bear. I'm stitching it on 18 count. It's 126 DMC colors. It's very big. Okay, this is the baby bear's eye and ear. Okay. I think it's good enough. But I stopped on it. I haven't really done nothing on it this year. But next year I'm going to work like it's going to be my main project. I'm still going to stitch on everything else. I'm just going to focus on this too because I love this picture and I shouldn't have put it aside because I was thinking I would get done with more of these things than I have, and I've not. So I'm going to quit putting it off and putting it to the side. Another one I've had to restart twice because I just didn't like how I was stitching it on the fabric. And let me see if I can find it. Here we go. And it's called God Shed His Grace. Can you see it? Say you might can see me through the reflection in this thing. I hope not. But anyway, you'll see my confused look. That's God Shed His Grace. Now again, this is through Cross Stitch Studio, and it's. They also have one in the, what if I'm saying it right, the Alchemy or Alchemy. I also bought it, but then because it is a little bit smaller and wouldn't take as much time, but then I seen this one and the prettiness of it. It's got 102 colors, but it's so much more detail. And so I'm definitely going to restart this one. This is going to be my other main project. These two, they're very big, and I do like the bigger projects. But these will be my first gigantic big projects I've ever done. So I'm looking forward to them. Another one that I plan on starting this coming year is this one. I keep putting it off, and it's a needlework or needlepoint. I've never done needlepoint before, so that's why I keep putting it off. It's a fear factor, and you know how it goes. You just got to get in there and do it, and then it ain't as scary no more once you start something. Starting is what's the scariest part. I made me a border binding around it. I sewed that on. So, but yeah, this is it. I'm going to start this one probably New Year's Day just to make myself get started on it. And so I'll quit putting it off. I just love the colors of this. It's very pretty. And the colors, I done got the colors on some floss drops that my friend made me. And she also made me this little floss. I really don't know what it's called. It's like a little keychain thing with a little hook. She made that a little flower. And the floss drops, and you see how pretty the colors are. Just really pretty. They're stuck together. These older threads in these kits, I don't know what it is, but they just feel different than new threads. They feel better, more sturdy. They just have a, I don't know how to explain it, but the feel of them is much better. I don't know, but I like them. I like the threads. I like the feel of them. So that's one that's going to be my New Year's start. I know I got so many I don't need to start no more, but you got to do it. That's fun. And since I finished the birds and bees ones, the birds and the bee are, I think it was really called Birds and Flowers, I think. Since I finished it, I've been wanting another, like a little summery one to work on. So I'm going to start this one also. I'm not seeing how this one looks, so I'm going to open it right quick while I drop something. That's the threads. They're right pretty. I should say very pretty. Got some purples, pinks, reds. This fabric is really soft and smooth. That is a lot of one color right there, that pink. Let me see what color that is. I'm sorry, I just want to see that color real quick. Okay, that's that color. That's pretty. That, like a, see, I don't know what kind of green I would call that. You know how you get, like, you know the word, but you're on camera and you can't think? But yeah, I'm going to start this one sometime another this year. I might also start it New Year's, but I doubt it. I get too many in my mind wanting to do, and then I'll probably put them off. But yeah, that's the one I want to start. I just want something like a summery one to do. That's that one. That it. I did show you the threads on We're All Right, I do believe. Well, maybe I didn't. This is the threads for We're All Right there. And this ain't all of them, because this is just up to the 900s. The 3,000 ones is in another container. So, yeah, this is the colors. They're also on the floss drops that my friend made with the little, looks like little baby scissors. But yeah, beautiful colors. Now these threads also are for the God Shed His Grace. Because the We're Alright and God Shed His Grace, both pictures are through the Cross Stitch Studio, and they was both originally paintings by Abraham Hunter. And, so I just combined the threads together because I was going to start them together. That way I don't have to try to keep up with basically the same colors and having two sets of them. I just figured I'd put them all together. I think that's it. I'm starting to ramble and go on and not make sense. It don't take much, I guess. But I think that's all. Well, I would like to also start this one. I've never done a kit like this. I think it's opened. Yeah. It is a Thomas Kincaid Painter of Light, and it's an embellished cross stitch. It's got some sparkly threads. And it's you just embellish. It's like it's done printed on here, and you just embellish what you want. You don't have to cross stitch at all, just what you know, the little parts that it shows you, I guess. Let's see. Well, I believe that was my needle I just dropped. I'll have to get that. Yeah, it shows you right there then what you embellish it. Okie dokie, that's it. I'm sorry I'm having to piece these together. Okay, thank you for watching, and bye.